becoming an expert at what you do. So how do you position yourself as an expert? Now, you know you're an expert in what you do because it's your craft. You know, you've done it for either a really long time, or you have spent a lot of time developing your particular field of expertise, your niche. And I just want to really share with you some of the things that I do with my clients to teach them the best way of actually getting that visibility on being an expert in what they do. And the first thing for me is for my clients to focus on one thing. So, you know, make sure that you are laser focused on what you want to share with the world, because what you want to be remembered for. And you don't want to share too much information. The more you give, actually, the more confusing it is. Often clients say to me, but I have so much to share and I want to tell, you know, the world all the stuff I can do. I do lots of things, and that's great. And once you've built up more of a relationship with your prospects or your clients, it's much easier to share with them what you do beyond that one sort of signature service, let's call it that for today. So for me, I concentrate on helping my clients learn how to be comfortable with sales, how to have success with sales. Now, the one commonality in everything I do is it's geared around sales. I help clients attract the right prospects into their business environment, business network. I help with my clients getting to work on their client journey, but it's all about sales. So if I started talking about one very small thing I help my clients with, but actually don't really focus on the sales part of it, it becomes confusing for people. So I recently worked with a coach, and she's all around working with copywriters. And she helps them do copy for websites. And they were going out and they were looking to build a narrative for their website themselves so they could go and promote their services. Now, the coach I was working with doesn't really do website copy, but she does copy. So it was a really interesting angle of how I worked with her to make her understand that she needs to almost train her clients into the way of thinking that they just need to talk about website copy. Doesn't mean they won't do blog copy. It doesn't mean they won't do copy for client proposals or other things with the written word. It just means that that's their signature service. That's what people predominantly come to them for. Now, I've been in networking situations where I've met and worked with people that weren't physically in the networking room. I've said in the group what I was looking for. I was really clear on what I wanted. And I think that's what often happens. People get really, really clear on what they are looking for or the type of person they want to work with. And if they're really clear on what they want, they don't want to be getting a bunch of garbled information on the services you offer. You need to match their clarity on what they're looking for with clarity on what you can offer them. So let's think about this. I'm at a networking. I'm talking about looking at working with a coach to help me bring my one-to-one offering to become one-to-many. And I share this with the group. There's nobody in the networking group that actually offers this service or is able to help. But there's one guy, Andrew, and he private messages me and says, hey, you know, I really know the person I need to connect you with. Are you open to that? Tells me a little bit about what they do. And he's able to do that because they've shared with him that one thing they do that he can remember to then share with me. So anyway, he makes the introduction, and, you know, within probably 2 weeks, I've had a one-to-one conversation with the referral, and we're working together now. And they are probably, I don't know, in total, the services we've done together are close to £5,000. And they weren't even in that networking room. So what I would say, the power of clarity and the power of being focused in what you're sharing with the world will actually help you become that expert. If people can share what you do, that is going to spread the word further within their network, within their business contacts, and people perhaps you would never have the opportunity of meeting. But because you've been really, really clear about your signature service, I'm not talking that you just do one service, just talk about the one that you are the ultimate expert in. And see how you get on.